Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Secret Mage. I have a Mage daily quest, so why not play some Secret Mage? Versus another Mage. Alright, so we have pretty interesting opening hand. Do we just keep all of it? Or do we toss an apprentice, see if we can get a mad scientist or a spell? But if that could somehow survive, and get another one out of those on turn 3 and then the spell. Let's toss one of them and see if we can get something, a variety, so we have some options. Alright. Would have had us a Frostbolt or something like that. But hey, I'll take what I can get. Definitely have some solid 2 first turns. Even though I prefer Mad Scientist, especially versus Mages, because well, it deals better. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Right. The coin has been used, so counterspell will not go to waste. Okay, let's play this one. Unfortunately, I'm not really getting the most out of my mana worm here since I don't have a spell to buff it up. She might kill it with Fire Blast. Okay, looks like the mana worm is gonna survive this turn. Looks like we have similar decks. Mirror Entity. Alright, I wonder what she has. I really wish I had a 2-mana spell here. It's not really optimal. If I play that, I can't even kill it. Since I can't buff this one up, then she can just kill that. I think it's safer for me to try and play Arcane Intellect here. Could be counterspell, so it's not counterspell. That's also good to know. And then next turn I can play Sorcerer's Apprentice together with something. And so it could be Duplicate, could be Mirror Entity. I think those are probably one of those two, if I should guess. Alright, so let's play that. Let's see, is it Mirror Entity? Yes, it is. I think we should use Frostbolt, even though, unfortunately, you know, this none leaves 1 mana left behind, but we get a clear board, and hey, we don't want to give a mage cheap spells. She has a deck that would certainly benefit a lot from an apprentice, just like ours. She got that from the Unstable Portal. It's a good way to trigger the Mirror Entity, unfortunately. Would much rather have had that one, that's for sure. Alright, so if I keep spells... Fireball, that's a bit overkill, isn't it? Yes, it is. I think I might actually do Arcane Intellect to see what we draw here. Since I'm not too excited about my options. Hey, this is a cheap one. Okay, so we got Mana Worm, and maybe another secret. Kill that. Alright. Then, which secret do we want? Maybe Mirror Entity. It seemed like she didn't have too many cheap minions other than that one. And hey, she won't necessarily suspect the same secret twice in a row. So maybe she'll think, oh, it's probably counterspell this time. Mad Scientist. Okay, that's not bad. That means we get a free counterspell when that dies. Unfortunately, she also gets a secret, of course. So, how do we approach this? We definitely don't play counterspell. That would be quite silly. I kinda wanna Fire Blast, but then I'm like looking and I'm like, if I Fire Blast, the only other thing I can play is Loot Hoarder. So, would I rather just play an Acid Drake? Maybe run that into that and see what comes out of it. If it's like Millhouse, I might actually Fireball it. Okay. Oh wow, getting lucky here. Well, then I think we just Acid Drake and kill that parrot.
Don't rush me.
Hey, it looks like we're gonna get a cheap counterspell soon again. Or free counterspell rather. Fairly close game so far. That's a good counterspell. Just annoyed that she's gonna get a secret too. Maybe just... yeah, let's just Unstable, Kirin Tor, counterspell, all that stuff. So let's see, what do we get with this one? Ysera, okay, that's useful. To say the least. But oh, okay, right, she doesn't have a secret down yet. Right, okay. Well, next turn I can play Loot Hoarder into Ysera to check for Mirror Entity. Okay, so we do that. Come on, Flame Strike. You know you wanna. Okay. That's one polymorph out of the way. Hopefully she doesn't have a second one for Ysera. Oh, what am I talking about? I don't have... oh, that was a mistake. I should have saved that Loot Hoarder. Now I can't check for Mirror Entity. I'm not gonna... that was silly of me. That was really silly.
What to do?
Yeah, that was silly. I guess we have to play the Loatheb just to check. Nothing? Okay.
Hey, give me that.
Well, at least that means she can't play any spells next turn. Okay. And I was like, oh, I can use the Loot Hoarder next turn to try for Mirror Entity, but then I played the Loot Hoarder. And now... so, I guess it's duplicate, right? But it's fine. I mean, I don't really care so much about her getting another heal, but because we're not trying to rush her down, we have plenty of value. Oh, 7, 9. Oh, I guess we would have had lethal if he didn't use it this turn. Let's just Unstable Portal first. See what you get from that. Oh, Harvest Golem. Nice enough. And then we played that. Flame Strike would hurt, but it wouldn't kill Ysera, so... right, so it was duplicate, so she has 2 of those annoying heal buds, but if she plays a heal bud, I mean that's 5 mana, so... Flame Strike, okay. Fair enough. We got some value out of Ysera already. So, Truck Saw. That's perfect. Do that. Get another nice little card here. Another Laughing Sister. Generally considered the worst of the cards, but... I mean, sometimes that 5/5 Nightmare thing could be considered worse, I would say. I mean, it's a good minion. 3 mana for 3/5. Can't be targeted. Do we have lethal? Not quite, because of that taunt. Do we just Flame Strike here? Flame Strike, Laughing. Problem with Flame Strike, Laughing is that can't really get rid of that way. So maybe Flame Strike, Fire Blast instead.
I shall bring you rest.
Okay, let's do that. I'm just thinking Flame Strike here. I didn't want to take 1 damage on that because then it would die to Flame Strike. It didn't really make much difference either way, but that's what I was thinking. Another heal bud. Alright, let's see, we have 13. 19. Oh, there we go, right. 13, 22. Yeah, okay. So we just do this, that, that. Oh, we also had Nightmare. Didn't even think of that. So we have plenty of lethal, even without the Frostbolt. Alright, good start. Let's see what we get next. Alright, finishing up that daily. We need at least one more win, right? So, come on. I don't want 2 losses in a row here. Let's win a game. We have... I feel like a Warlock. I feel like that's what's coming up here. Let's see. If I'm correct. No, Paladin. Yeah, I could have told myself. Of course, Paladins. I always forget that how popular Paladins are nowadays, which is unfortunate because Paladins are actually pretty good against this Mage deck, so this could be a rough one. Just because I don't have a good way of dealing with muster, unless I can get it counterspelled. That's pretty much the main answer here, because we don't have any Whirlwind, Fan of Knives, or anything like that. Or Swipe, for that matter. So most of the other classes that I like to play have good answers to it. The positive you can say is, of course, we can negate the regular hero power every turn if we want to with our Fire Blast, but muster? That's a different story. Okay, so can't do anything here, just gotta hope for no Sumpy Chow, please. Come on, no Sumpy Chow. Oh no. Well, alright. Ah, Mad Scientist, you're just not that good against Sumpy Chow. Play Mad Scientist here. Kills it. Muster. Oh man. I actually would muster first if he did it that way, just in case it was counterspell. Let's. Either option is so bad, but I think we have to play something that actually kills the Sumpy Chow. And save the Mad Scientist for later. It's just not that useful versus a 2-3. And I can't really afford to Fire Blast next turn, I think. Well, not to finish off the Sumpy Chow, at least. Alright, okay, so he did use the coin. So that's nice. Now, if only we had... If we had... Kirin Tall Mage, everything would be great. I think I play a counterspell here. Just to make sure that we don't get any muster coming here. And also because now he used the coin, so that's not an issue. Oh! I'm so glad I played that counterspell. I mean, things are still not looking great, but hey, at least we stopped the counterspell. The muster, I mean. Let me do this. I wonder if he has a second one in hand, and he's just kind of like, yeah, maybe it will counterspell, but I'll just play another one next turn. Hope not. I hope to get my second counterspell from this Mad Scientist. Alright. So. Unstable Portal? Okay. Oh. Well, let's do that. Let's see which secret we get. Counterspell. Do we play this one? It overloads. We have 5 mana next turn. It's not... Just play the counterspell. The thing is, I just can't do anything with it. You know what? Because of that, I think I'm gonna Arcane Intellect here. Just because I don't have anything like to play with it, it feels like a waste of mana. Rather just play it next turn together with an Acid Drake or something. Or maybe Kirin Mage Mirror Entity, since he'll probably play some kind of... No, I can't spell. Well, at least we can play the Mirror Entity no matter if he triggers the secret or not. Come on, just play Muster for battle. Let's get the second one over with. Oh man, he's gonna try and rush me down. Or maybe not. I guess he just didn't have anything else. I wish this one had Taunt. Oh, it was like a 4-5. 4-5 would have been so much better. Alright, okay, so let's just play a lot of stuff here.
We have many secrets.
There we go. I like that we have the Flame Strike in hand. That makes me feel a little safer. And we have 2 secrets. That's always nice. Don't give us a Zombie Chow. Thankfully he already used one. So, that lowers the chance of that.
Let me
Is that like a hammer? Oh, Elder Peacekeeper, of course. Then he's probably gonna kill it, right? Or maybe the... Yeah, he's gonna kill it, I think. And he's gonna kill the Mana Worm. Right. Next turn we have 6 mana because of the Overload. So, what do we do? Acid Drake, I guess. Not much choice. So let's play that. Frostbolt. Oh man, I wish I could play that. It's too expensive. Okay, so I want to kill that one.
What to do?
Yeah, what to do?
Last warning. Last warning.
I'm not really sure. It's just kind of don't want him to kill this one, but he still has the weapon, so guess it doesn't really
Last warning.
make much of a difference.
Last warning.
We have Flame Strike. Okay. Let's just go for the face with this one. And we have Counter Spell. That's good. Can't do anything like Consecration. Not that Consecration would be that good for him here, but you know, it's still nice to have a Counter Spell. Okay.
Let me think.
Play Avenging Wrath. That's what you wanna. The best to get a counterspell on though, it's gotta be Lay on Hands. If we can get a counterspell on that. That's not very good when you don't have any secrets. This game is making me feel very unsure. I feel like we're slightly behind, but not by much.
I see.
Well, no Flame Strike for sure. Come on, we need something like maybe Lothar. Yeah. Play that. And if he attacks with that, maybe Flame Strike next turn. Yeah, okay. I kind of want to just Flame Strike next turn. Let's see how it does this. I want to make sure I can Fire Blast that and then Flame Strike if I want to. I don't hope to see... you know who, Tyrion. Because we don't have our Polymorph. And Flame Strike would not really work very well against that. Okay. What are you gonna play? Play Lay on Hands! Do it! Do it! That would be funny. Because I mean, it's so obvious that it's counterspell. So why would he do it? But I have seen people make mistakes like that.
Time for games.
Alright, Sylvanas, that's a little... So, maybe still go for the whole Flame Strike play. Just run that into that first, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, we have to do that. Do that. That. And then let's just Flame Strike here. He might sit with Lay on Hands in his hand, just being frustrated that he doesn't have any other spells to trigger the counterspell. That could be the case. Well, there's the second Muster gone at least. But it might have been his only spell. Or like only, like now he can Lay on Hands in the future. He seems a little low on cards. Like, or options, like he just really didn't really do anything. Let's Arcane Intellect here. I wanna Fire Blast that for sure. Echo. Okay. Let's just, I can't play this one. Okay, you know what, let's do that. Because I don't want him to play Hero Power and then Quartermaster. Like, we already got rid of both of his musters, so I really wanna, you know, just make sure that he sits on his Quartermasters and is very frustrated that he can't get value out of them. Then maybe next turn, if we have these two survive and we can get a Bloodhoop plus Echo, that would be pretty great. Polymorph, that is nice to have. So we do that, play an Echo. And then...
For Dalaran.
That. That. Okay. Now I'm ready for your Tyrion. Is he even called Tyrion? Now I'm like starting to doubt myself. Am I just thinking Game of Thrones or something? He is called Tyrion Fordring, right? Oh man. Okay, so you got that Lay on Hands out, unfortunately.
Reporting for duty.
But we have a decent hand here. We need to clear the board. We're too low on life here, so play. How do we do it? We could Fire Blast. Play another Bloodhoof. Then he still has his Consecrates, doesn't he? Maybe I should just trade here. Yeah, okay. That. I would love to get Troxel. We all have 9 cards left, so he should come up sooner or later. Okay. He played Sylvanas. Equality is not that great against Bloodhoofs. Bloodhoofs. That's not too often that you have more than one of them. Alright, Iron Beak. So maybe he's gonna go for the quality Consecration? No? I guess he doesn't have it in his hand. But he hasn't played any Consecrations yet, so that must mean that he has 2 left in his deck, right? Oh, he's gonna go for the lethal. Is that it? Well, that's a little scary too. Very, very scary. Because then he consecrates, oh, yeah, this might be over. Unfortunately, we're not sitting on 2 fireballs, because if we did, that would be lethal.
I wonder.
We obviously need to clear the board. That's 1 fireball. Oh boy. That's getting down to 5, but that's not really gonna help. So we gotta do...
Mind if I roll neat?
For honor.
Yeah, we have to do it, but I still think we're gonna die to consecration. Yeah, it's sad, but well. Don't have consecration. Let us live another turn. Please. I beg you. Equality, consecration, yeah, okay. Full out humiliation, it looks like. Unless we're really lucky and he doesn't have it. Nah. Alright. Well, at least it was a close and interesting game. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.